What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another day of trading. Another day, another dollar, another day, another delta. It is Tuesday, February 20th. It is, 10:35 in the morning here on the Pacific West Coast. Some good news, that FXI position finally came in and my GTC order hit, so I made 50% of that premium collected. Let's hop in and see exactly what happened and then place some new trades because my positions are quite light. So let's see here. Let me just review the FXI position. So this one I had been holding for 27 days, guys. I had had this thing on for 27 long days. This was a textbook case scenario of a short strangle. I made zero adjustments, so this came in beautifully. So if you see here, we were in range for the last 20, almost 30 days. So the last, 4 weeks, I think it was. So let's see actually. So we've put this on January 24th. Oh yeah, see, this was the working order. This was the GTC that I placed on the 6th. So that's what confused me. Sorry, guys. So the activity itself, specifically, it filled today. So the 24th to today, it was almost a full month, guys. So super stoked on that. I collected 56 cents in credit, and I sold it, and I bought it back for a 28 cents debit. So we made some, it's not chump change, but, we're, like I said before, we're going for singles and doubles. Not really triples or home runs or even grand slams at this time because I'm still trading a smaller account. Right now I'm about $2,500, so we are working our way up. If you see here, I had some luck. I'm not saying it was skill, but I'm saying it was luck with earnings trades. So far year to date, I'm up $236. So let's put on some new trades. Speaking of FXI, let's go ahead and put on a new trade in FXI. I already have one queued up here. I was looking at the charts a little bit earlier. So I was thinking about selling the 21 delta on the downside, 21 delta on the upside. So on a delta perspective, completely neutral. So if we look at the chart here, we said it was going to be the 21 on the downside, 26 on the upside. So the 21 put, 26 call. That's basically a shift of 50 cents to the upside. So I like it. I'm going to ship it off. So let's go get that thing filled. 63 cents, not horrible. I try to keep it at least minimum 60 cents if I'm in the 200 something dollar buying power range. So this is great, guys. Let's send it off. We're not getting filled. Let me see. Sometimes if I move, if I play around, if I basically replace the order, I get filled right away. I'm not in a huge rush because we still have time to go before the market closes. So I'm going to let this one sit and move on to the next. But I do want to get this filled before the market closes. So let me just adjust the chart because I know I'm going to be moving it, or I know for sure I'm going to be placing that trade. So let's just update that. And then we'll move this, what did we say, to 26. And then the time chart, we'll move it to today. Because I like this. It helps me visualize everything. So there. So before we head out for the day, I will be making sure this is filled. So GDX, nothing to see here. It's a fairly new trade. Almost been on for a week. We're still pretty much in range. So nothing to do there. Let's see. Intel. We are finally getting a move back to where we want to be. However, guys, what I said a few times now, I'm getting teased with my break-even point. So you see here, a week or so ago, crossed my break-even, dropped back down. A few days ago, crossed my break-even, dropped back down. Today, crossed my break-even, dropped right back down. So I have no idea where things are going to go. Worst case scenario, guys, I'm going to let this thing sit. It's a defined risk position. We still have 24 days left in the cycle because it is defined risk. I don't feel the need to necessarily roll it at 21 days to go. So I might hold this on longer, and worst case, turn this into an undefined risk position. So I would basically be selling these wings, and then from my research before, it would basically cost me, which is the downside. Okay, so now it's okay. So roughly $800 extra in buying power, which is going to be difficult in a smaller trading account, but that might be what I have to do. So we got time. We have at least a couple weeks before we got to figure that out. So I'm gonna let this one sit. Moving on to IWM. This one, guys, we definitely got another good move in our favor. So, most people who are long IWM or the indices, they are being upset right now because they're losing money. They're down over 1.5% in the Russell. But here I am, my position's coming in, and I am making some money. So we are pretty much smack center from where we were before. I mean, this is still, you can see here, 17 delta on the call, 14 delta on the put. So it's pretty center as can be. So I'm not going to make any moves here. You'll see here, profit, $10 for the day. TLT. This one, we got a nice little move up here. It's very little, but we're still around our break-even price. So I may possibly move this down. I think I mentioned yesterday that I might roll it down. So let's see what that would look like if I wanted to roll it down. I mean, we're at the 6 delta on the call. So that's, I mean, we're talking pennies, right? I'm going to make an extra 3 cents if I keep this short call spread on. So let's move it down to, do we want to get aggressive to the 96? I think we might, guys. That right there will collect 21 cents more in premium. I'm going to do that. Oh, sorry. I got to cancel this other order first. And now we can place it. So let's see if I can get the 20 cents. I'm happy with that, even if it's 19 cents. So I'm going to let this one sit again, guys. I'm not in a huge rush because we still have a lot of time to go before the market closes. So moving on, let's put on some new trades. So this one has been really interesting. So for the longest time, the premium in here was not rich enough. But now, if we look at the chart, right? So, I mean, it was not worth it back here to sell anything in this ETF, in this cannabis ETF. But now you can see here, this bottom chart, the implied volatility has been slowly rising since October. So now seems like there's money to be made. So let's see. I want to do I'm interested in the 6 put because that's a 16 delta. It is a little bit high. The buying power reduction is 380. So what I'm going to do probably is let this one, I'm going to queue this one up, and if I have enough buying power after the other trades, I'll place this one. I was looking at selling also the 20 delta, or excuse me, the 20 call on the upside, which is also the 16 delta. So this is a huge range for this to move. So if we look, so let's just say, so we said 20 divided by last size was 881. So, and then you remember -1. So that's 127% up move in this ETF. So in the next 59 days, that is not probable, but I want to say it can happen, right? We've seen it happen. I don't necessarily want to get burned. Let's say for whatever reason, cannabis is suddenly approved on a federal level, it's legal on a federal level, and then I get screwed. So I would rather forego the extra, let's call it 40-ish cents in premium, and just work it from the put side. So I'm going to let this one, like I said, I'm going to keep this on the side for now, and then once I place these other trades, if I have enough buying power, I'll throw it on. So there was, let's see, I also want to get in, so guys, SPY, the IV here, the IVR, right, we're getting pretty high in the SPY, almost 27, IV percentile, implied volatility percentile is at 44%. It's at 44. So I'm going to put on a trade. I already have one queued up here. I'm only selling a $2 wide iron condor. meaning the spread on each side is $2 wide. So if I do decide to roll it, I can roll it out, basically widen the strike, so widen the spread by 1. So we're looking at the 470 on the downside, which is the 19 delta, and the 518 on the upside, the call, which is a 20 delta. So it's very, on a delta basis, it's delta neutral. So let's see if we want to ship this off. So if you remember here, so I said, like, if we wanted to go to the 470 on the downside, I mean, that's a pretty, who knows what's going to happen, but let's see, 470 divided by, let's say 495.69 was the last quote. So we're looking like a 5% down move. I mean, that's very possible, guys. That's really possible for that to happen. But you know what? I'm only risking, what is this? My max loss, $139. So 140, let's round up. I'm fine with that. So I'm going to ship this, see if we can get filled instantaneously. Guys, this makes me feel like I should have walked it up and to see if I could get filled for 62 cents, but that's the name of the game. So you live and you learn. So 61 cents. Let's put on the chart. Let's chart it out. So we said 470, 518, 470, and 518. So let's do that. 470 and 518. And then I like to do the time level, and we'll do that right about here so we know exactly when we placed it when we look at the chart. And then we will also put in our working order, our GTC, for 50%. Boom, done. Okay, on to the next. Let's see, I think, guys, I think that was possibly it. We already have a position in GDX. You know, none of these other ETFs really are that juicy and premium. So what I'm thinking is actually to go back to, so let's place this MSOS trade, right? The pure US cannabis ETF. Let's do that. So we're gonna collect 55 cents. It's not my favorite because we're tying up 381 in buying power for only 55 cents. But guys, I mean, it's really hard for me to stay away from this thing. And, you know, it's calling my name now. I want to sell the upside, but the reason why I don't want to do it necessarily is I'm just, I don't know. I'm getting a little, I've been burned in the past from these crazy moves. So I'll be more inclined, let's see, to sell a shorter dated with the same strikes. But see here, we don't get any. Yeah, that's not good. That's not going to work for us. All right, guys, let's just do it. Let's just do the 6 put. And if I have to, I will sell the calls on the upside. I mean, look at that. That is juicy rich, guys. So look, even if we double, here we go. Let's say 18. So let's say it's $9. So if we double, go up 100%. I still have enough room. Let's do it, guys. I talked myself into it. Let's just do it. Let us do it. Now, I just heard my future self telling myself I should have just sold the put. So let's just sell the put, guys. I'm sorry. I juked you all. Okay, 55 cents filled. Okay, basically right at the mid. So let's just throw that on the chart as well. What did we say? It was 6, right? Done. And then let's do the time level here. Let's move that a little. That's good enough. We'll know. So we got that 6, and then let's just do a. Sorry, let's just close this out. Let's do a working order. So of 50%. So we got it for 55. So half of that would be what? So 27.5 basically, which is not ideal, but you know what? That's what we're working with. Sorry, I'm going to make you guys throw up clicking around like this. So let's just do that. Let me just walk it down to 26 so I can squeeze an extra half a cent in profit. All right, so that's the working order there, guys. So worst case scenario, if I need to free up some buying power to place some earnings trades, I will close this position because we have some earnings coming up that I want to place in the next few days. And that's basically what we're working with. So let me get this thing filled because I got to sign off for the day. I don't think I'll make it in front of the computer before the market close. So I got to walk it down a penny. Still not filled. Come on, guys. Let's just cancel it and replace. 21, 26. Come on, I can't trick the system today. Guys, it's sitting at the low, basically. Guys, you know what? I'm gonna have. There we go. Finagled it a little bit, clicking around, and we got filled at 62 cents. So let's sell the 21, or let's chart it down. The 21 put and the 26 call. Oh, that's right. We already did it. My bad. So we're good to go. We are good to go. We are moving. So other than that, guys, you know, I think we're good. We're sitting pretty. So that is all I have for you today, guys. As always, if you like this video, give me a big fat thumbs up so I know I am doing a good job. Any questions, comments, trade ideas, trades you're working on, anything at all, drop them in the comments down below. I hope you all love learning with me as much as I love learning with you. And if you haven't yet already done so, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos coming out. I will catch you guys until next time. Peace.